The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There! Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on a bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots were quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it." The end.
Of a Bridget Riley work, the more it begins to melt or buckle or vibrate before your eyes. Bridget Riley burst onto the London art scene in the 1960s, and she focused solely on the contrast of black and white in order to fully explore the perceptual potential of her work, to a disorienting but equally dazzling effect. One of Riley's most iconic works is Movement in Squares. Riley applied a visual disruption to the pattern, regularly diminishing the width of the squares. This idea of applying a visual disruption to a basic form, this alternating interplay of anxiety and composure, actually became the key principle which developed a lot of the works in this period. So in some other black and white works from this period, the close proximity of undulating lines actually give the appearance of vibrations on the canvas. Bridget is fulfilling her aim to make the space between the spectator and the picture plane become active. Her work often requires time for your eyes to settle into them and leave after images imprinted on your retina long after you're finished looking.